Honeybees fly from flower to flower, harvesting nectar and pollen to take them back to the colony. They fly as far as 5 kilometers from the hive to find a good place to forage. They then return to a truly populous hive. Tens of thousands of individuals make up the well-organized colony, in which they perform different tasks. Life in the colony revolves around the mother, also known as the queen. There is only one queen in a hive. She is the only one who lays eggs after mating with the male honeybees, called drones. There are only a few hundred drones in the hive. They are solely needed for reproduction. Workers are the most numerous caste in the bee colony. These female bees live for about 6 weeks and do most of the work. The larvae develop inside the hive in comb cells, which are made of wax. As many as 1,500 bees can emerge from these comb cells each day, but just as many may die as well. After emerging as imagos, they go straight to work. At first, they do not leave the hive. Their only job in the first few days is to clean the comb cells. Later, they take care of feeding the larvae. As time passes, they will hold a higher position. At 14 days of age, they process pollen and transform nectar into honey, then fill the comb cells with it. The whole colony feeds on these reserves during the winter. Beekeepers harvest the honey from time to time, but bees can produce the same amount again in a few summer days. The honeycomb is also built by young worker bees. They start by building vertical wax walls, and then they build hexagonal cells on them. These are used as cradles for larvae, as well as living and storage chambers. Later, worker bees will take on guard duties. They check bees entering the hive or keep away intruders, such as ants. At 21 days of age, worker bees begin to fly out of the hive to forage. Their job is to find rich sources of nectar and pollen. They use the sun's position in the sky as a reference point to navigate back to the hive. To bring 1 kilogram of nectar back to the hive, a worker has to make about 20,000 trips. They also feed on this honey in winter. As the weather turns cold, honeybees retire to the hive and form a cluster, and overwinter huddled close together. To maintain the temperature in the hive, they flap their wings to generate heat. They flap their wings continuously. These insects never rest, not even at night. When spring comes, the bees begin foraging again.